Beginning in 1516, the Ghetto of Venice was established as a restricted area where the Jewish population was required to live. This pragmatic decision both included and isolated the Jews from their non-Jewish neighbors. The Jews retained a certain degree of self-governance, and the ghetto became a dynamic, albeit ambivalent space within their identity developed over the course of almost 3 centuries. The area designated for the Jews was in the Cannaregio neighborhood. It originally housed a foundry from which the Jewish ghetto takes its name. The ghetto was a hemmed-in corner within the expansive world of the Venetian Republic, where familiar and intimate aspects of everyday Jewish life unfolded. In fact, in the Jewish Venetian jargon, the ghetto was called chasel, from the Hebrew chatzel, court, which suggests a closed yet friendly and familiar space. The most noble city of Venice was in fact a homeland populated by a myriad of peoples of various languages and cultures, a prosperous republic that tried to combine respect for its multicultural minorities and their way of life with financial goals, efficiency, and public order. The Ghetto of Venice housed a composite Jewish community, which included Jews of Italian origin, Ashkenazi Jews, and later on Sephardic Jews from Spain, Portugal, and the Levant. This cosmopolitan community was able to develop a rich cultural life, to scrupulously practice religion, to produce gorgeous ritual art, and to create diverse forms of social assistance and mutual solidarity. The exhibition marks a quintessential year of the Jewish Ghetto of Venice, calling attention to the ambivalence of the ghetto institution and the interaction between Jews and the Venetian Republic throughout the long history of Jewish residence in the lagoon. The centerpiece of the exhibition, a rare 18th century Venetian sukkah, will represent the concept of temporary dwelling within the ghetto, which has since become the recognizable home for the Jews in Venice. The images painted on the sukkah's wooden panels evoke the link between present and past, between the biblical stories of Jewish tradition and the scenery of the Venetian lagoon. Carefully chosen maps and beautiful paintings will set the tone and immerse visitors in the world of this unique and magical city. Rare books will attest to the remarkable importance of Venice as an epicenter of Jewish printing in Europe, casting the city as a center of the Hebrew book market. Samples of Venetian lace and embroidery displayed the craftsmanship of the Jewish women, while select documents show the occupation of Jews and their role within the extensive Venetian marketplace. Illustrations of the page of the Venice Haggadah also reveal much about Jewish customs and daily life. Precious textiles and silver ceremonial objects highlight the treasures of Jewish religious customs and traditions. The homecoming of the Coliniano Veneto synagogue from Venice to Jerusalem after World War II both represents the completion of the circle of the Jewish itinerant story and epitomizes the polarity between temporary dwelling and permanent home.